What roles can a virtual assistant fill within your org chart? I am Adrienne Green with Workogenics, and I'm going to detail some roles that either myself or our clients have had filled within our businesses by virtual assistants. And if you're interested in learning more, please reach out below to schedule a discovery call. So first, some of the roles I've seen filled or filled myself with a virtual assistant include Director of Operations, Director of Finance, Director of HR, Client Care, Executive Assistant, Administrative Assistant, Bookkeeping, and Social Media Manager, to name a few. People have this limiting belief that for some reason VAs can't fill roles because they're not physically present in your office or your city. But the truth is, the only things they can't do are things that require somebody to be physically present, such as opening a door or picking up something from the store. But the truth is they can often still handle or help with those tasks by scheduling delivery or ordering it so it's ready for you to pick up. And they can still shorten the time needed to spend on things versus what you would spend without a virtual assistant. With technology, I would estimate that a virtual assistant can do 95% of what someone may need in their business. So with that being said, since a virtual assistant can do so much, how do you go about getting started with a virtual assistant in your business? So first, I would say you would start by identifying the easiest tasks to hand off. And there are 3 different kinds of tasks I typically suggest people start with. The first is something you already have a procedure or a checklist for, something where somebody can just come in and follow what you've already created. 2, tasks you can easily make a video about showing how you do it. So then the virtual assistant can come in, they can make that checklist or that procedure and get going with it. And third, kind of a different frame, are things you aren't doing right now because you don't know how to do them, but you want them done. So examples of virtual assistant roles I often see like this are bookkeeping or video editing or doing a newsletter and social media. Those are often things that business owners either don't know how to do or don't have the time to do themselves. And that's a great position to just hire a virtual assistant and they can come in and get the ball rolling because they often will hire somebody who already has experience in that. So they know the system and they're just going to take your information and plug it in. So once you have identified the roles you would want to hand off first, you would work with us at Workogenics to find the right person who's a fit for these tasks. We are experts with virtual assistants, so you don't have to be. And so we know how to source and hire somebody who's well equipped to fill the role you need. And now, in conclusion, if you're thinking about this, hiring somebody with a VA and you're like, okay, I have these things to hand off, but I know people fail and I don't want to fail. At the end of the day, the number one reason people fail with VA, it's not because their tasks are out of the capability range of the VA, or it's not some limitation due to geography. The number one reason people fail with a VA is because people don't let go and give the tasks to the VA. And so they end up paying for this person to sit there not doing anything because they're not willing to let go and give the tasks off. So I would challenge you, when you hire a virtual assistant, give them work. Give them your bottom 80% tasks. Yes, it is some work to train them up front how to do something. And yes, you are releasing a bit of control. But what do you get in return? In return, you get time to do much higher value activities that are going to either grow your business or give you free time to enjoy the things you love. So if this is inspiring to you, if this is something you think would help you as a person or as a business owner, again, reach out below, schedule a discovery call. We'd love to learn more about you and see if we can help.